Alright, this is a video of the updated version of where we are with the house now. We've been in the house for over 4 months. That's our landscaping. Front of the house. Okay. So we've got some rose bushes installed here that are blooming pretty well. Show you those as well. Okay, beautiful. And then we've got some special rocks here from Lake Superior. Some Lake Superior rocks scattered amongst all the desert plants here, which are awesome. Those are growing pretty well. Kind of yucca bushes there. It's a nice sunny day here today in Albuquerque. Our yuccas there are growing pretty well with the Michigan rocks, and also a special rock there from Jones' house, so that's awesome. And there's little Bobo. Say hi, Bo. Hi there. Okay, so river rock with our desert willow. There's our new screen, our security door. It's hard to tell right now, but it's actually a bronze color to it. Right now the sun's pretty bright, so you can't really see it, but it's got a really cool design to it, nice and simple. And then our hardware there is kind of a bronze as well to match the security door, which is nice. And it opens nice and easy. And that's how it looks like in the design. And it's got this really hard mesh there, so we can leave the front door open and let all that breeze come through the house. And here's how the house is designed so far. Okay. Got a couple of masts hanging up there. Beautiful Zia symbol with that clock there. It's awesome. And then we also installed our ceiling fans. Really cool industrial looking, you know, pilot pilot airplane inspired ceiling fan. So we've got one above the living room and one above the dining room there, and they're all done by a control here. If I grab one here, if I push the light there, that's what turns on the light, and it actually works on a dimmer, so all of them do. So if I hold it, let me see, kind of dims it there, see it kind of dimming, and then if I hold it again, kind of brighten it as well. So it's hard to tell right now because it's a lot of daylight coming through, but and then there's 6 different modes. So let's start with the one, and that's how it works with just one. So it's just really cool contrast with everything else, all our furniture. It's got that really cool brush nickel to it, and that's just one. If I go to level 2, it's really going to start going here, and you can really feel it picking up the breeze and just really moving the air inside the house, so which is awesome. So I've got the light turned off, so and it can go all the way up to 6, which I'll show you what that looks like. So right now it's on 6. Obviously we probably will never use it that high, but knowing that we have that function, it really is moving the air in just this room, and you kind of feel it kind of whooshing around, so which is amazing. But let's go back to down to 1. Typically 1 or 2 is where we leave it, it seems to be the most comfortable without having to feel like you're in a wind tunnel. But anyway, it's the design of the house so far with everything. Got some beautiful plates there that were gifted to us by our special sets of parents. So we love those. Kitchen, dining room. And then we also have the same fan up here in above the dining room. The receiver on that one is not working, so the tech support is actually sending us a new receiver, which we would install right on top of that motor. But typically, so we have the remote for that as well right here, but right now it's not linked because the receiver on the fan is not working. So the good thing is that we don't have to actually take the whole fan down. We just have to go up there with our ladder, take out the old receiver and put a new one in. So it seems a pretty simple process. But looking forward to that working as well, because when we're cooking, and especially during the summer, it gets really hot in this side of the house because the sun sets from that side. So it'll be nice to get some breeze to come to cool down this area. But the light does work, I'll show you. So really nice and bright. Obviously it doesn't work on the remote because it usually will work on the dimmer, but we don't have that set up yet. But once we get that receiver, that will be working, and the fan will be working as well. Okay. And this is our table here, our family table. Okay. I don't know if you can tell there, but it's got Michelangelo's Last Supper carved into it. It's kind of a 3D effect. This table will sit about 10 if we can fit. Yeah, we could probably fit about 10. Right now we just have the 4 chairs that came with it set on there, but we can fit usually 10 people here. And that's a shot of it. Let me see if I can do a shot there. So there's Jesus and all his friends. Okay. Pop quiz, if you can name all the apostles there, that'd be cool. We don't have a prize for you, but there we go. And then that's our china hutch there. Okay, so we've got all our little teas here, little kind of special teas and stuff. We don't really use them, it's just more for display. And that's a little passport for a tea place that we go here locally, which is pretty cool. And then we also have that Last Supper carved into the china hutch as well. So nice miniature version of that. And this table and this hutch has been with my family for a very long time. And we got some Asian parents there getting some water. And then a shot of our backyard, and we'll go out there in a bit. And then that's our tree there, overcasting the dining table, and a close-up of those beautiful plates that we got from our sets of parents. Each one of us got them. So Dad and Linda got that one for us, and then Ed and Linda got that for us. Not Dan, Ed and Linda. Dan and Pat, and then my mom and dad got those, Chris and Juanita, and then Mary and Marshall got us that one. So beautiful. It's a shot of the kitchen, and then let's take a shot here from the view from